Oh, hello, and Merry Christmas. Well, a couple days before Christmas when this video comes out, but still, it's close enough that it's basically here. Welcome back to the Christmas series here in Basement Let's Play. I've got a Christmas present for you, a holiday present if you prefer. I am going to start building the main house, the main fort, the main base of this series. So I'm trying something here where I've got half the screen as a second player that's going to watch me build, and I've got half the screen as me, which I'm going to use to build, and it might get a bit confusing for me, but I'm going to give it a try, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. So with that, let's jump right into a time lapse. All right, everybody, building montage is over and the house is up. It was snowing. I wanted to capture it snowing. But it appears as though it has not. I've done a few other things as well, and I've got the cam working again, hopefully. I've had some trouble. You may have noticed it cut out partway through episode 3, and that's because it froze. The recording did. And then I had a similar problem with the beginning of episode 4, which we're in right now. But hopefully there's cam, because I'm looking at the camera, and there's Christmas lights over my right shoulder here, and I'm wearing this hat, which Amelia Pond got me one and got Ted one, although Ted's head has the opposite problem as the Grinch's heart, in that it is 3 times too large for just about anything. And I wish that this stuff would not accumulate. But yeah, here's the house. I think it looks pretty good. I do wish it were snowing. Once again. But there's smoke coming out of the chimneys, as long as you're close enough. Because I think those bonfires stop spawning the smoke and stuff. But yeah, it doesn't feel too warm inside yet, but the windows sure are frosty. So that's nice. And there's candy cane lights. Oh, look, here's my netherrack hiding spot while I was waiting for it to start snowing. And night is falling. You can see that through our windows here, and the moon is rising. And look, Santa and his sleigh. Do you see it? Santa and his sleigh getting ready. Is very close to Christmas time. We're going to go back to the old home. Where's my sword? It's got to be in one of these deals here. Hopefully we don't get attacked. While this is all going on. Ooh, this is a nice iron sword. Did I ever go ahead and make a diamond sword? I don't remember. A great one. It's actually been a bit since I have recorded, and something's probably sneaking up behind me right now. I am going to grab these things, though, because I want to have a full inventory. But I do want to look at the house in the sunlight. All this stuff is worth having on us, I think. Is this a bucket of milk or water? That's water. That's fine. Okay, extra torches, blocks, food. And sticks go here. We've got some extra fish because of polar bears being jerks. You know, they don't have the same, oh yeah, and there's my leftover logs. They don't have the same Christmas spirit. But how cool is this? Okay, so I love that I carved this away and made it nice and flat. And I was thinking that there is a cave beneath here. I think it's been snowed over, though. I think I filled it in. I was thinking maybe I could go down there to get coal and supplies that I need while in the new house. But sadly, the series is coming to a close because Christmas is upon us. Look, there's our tower looking good over there. All right, let's go for a nice, cool, Christmassy, wintry evening constitutional, which means walk down our lovely Christmas path here, which brings us safely back home, and I'm not going to do it with an axe in my hand. Otherwise, I'm going to accidentally chop some wood, which I would rather stay placed. That's looking pretty good. I would say pretty stately, pretty big. Snow's accumulating on the roof. I do wish it were snowing now. Maybe we'll get a snowfall during this video yet, so we can take a good look at it. Yeah, how cool does that look? There's the tower. That's original spawn. And there's the second home. That's why we work so hard to get supplies and enchant things, is that we can build ourselves a nice home and move out of our hidey hole. Which could be what we do in this episode. Or we could take stock of our supplies. I do seem to be holding a somewhat shockingly low amount of food right now. Here's the old tree farm. It's been a while since I've recorded this episode. I know that they're all coming out weekly, but I recorded all this in November until the end of the time lapse in this episode. And now it's actually literally quite close to Christmas for me. It's December 19th, which happens to be my son's birthday. Yeah, here we have our friendly, happy little cows down here. We don't seem to be getting attacked by anything, which is nice. Maybe I turned off mobs while I was building. That could make sense. Okay, let's sleep. We'll see if there happens to be a storm in the morning. Sip some coffee here, warm myself by the fire. We'll make a quick run through. Yeah, this is kind of miscellaneous. That's a lot of iron, which is great. That's sort of miscellaneous. There's a little bit of food in those. This is less miscellaneous, although these little chests may be, but this looks like a lot of deep slate. Then we've got our building blocks, our wood stuff with snowballs, our drops from our skeleton farm, along with well, no, I guess it's kind of crops and bones, and a potato. We could do potatoes. And then our valuable stuff. Holy smokes, 56, 54? Why aren't we making stuff to enchant? That's what I want to know. Let's check out the old enchanting setup and see if there's anything in here we've forgotten about. There's our sword. There's a good sword. And an unenchanted diamond pickaxe. We could use some better armor, though. And I'm thinking that might be smart if we want to ever maybe take on a Christmassy wither for New Year's Eve. I don't know about that. Is this the way that the skeleton farm is? It's amazing how it all comes back. I believe it is. I know we've got a lot of stuff here, and this looting is gonna make sure that these guys totally super mega fill up our inventory ultra fast. Do I have chests here? Yeah, not a lot of room though. Like none. And I don't have any wood on me. So we're just gonna have to throw things away. But I do want the experience that comes with the skeletons so that we can at least maybe get, I don't know, 36 levels. So we can enchant 3 remaining diamond armors. I think that makes sense. So let me do that. I'll grind up to level 36, and then we'll make some diamond armor and enchant it. All right, be right back. Alrighty, we're up to 36 levels of experience. We're gonna grab almost all of our diamonds here. I think it might be smart for me to put one back. And instead, I kept one. Oh, 53 diamonds. I started telling a story, I think, in a different episode of this, and I never finished it. Is there a crafting table down at the place? I don't think so. I only want that which can be crafted. Okay, so we already have boots. We do the helmet, the chest plate, and the leggings. Okay, so, long story short, because who really cares? It's, there was a girl whose first name had 5 letters in it, and whose middle name had 3 letters in it. And I thought I wanted to be with her. And it often turns out that what you really want, what's actually best for you, is something other than what you think it is. Okay, protection 3 for the chest plate. Projectile protection 4 for the helmet. I'm not really interested in projectile. Or protection 3 for the leggings. I guess we do the leggings. Oh, thorns. Interesting. Okay, at least it's unbreaking. Unbreaking 3 on the helmet. Protection 3 on the... chest plate, and probably some unbreaking to go with it. This might be unbreaking on aqua affinity. I don't know how much I'm going to need aqua affinity between now and the end of the series. Protection 3, and that's it. Okay, fire protection? Do I have fire protection on my boots already? I don't. So I will take one piece of fire protection armor because it's nice if you end up in lava. What were we putting that on? The helmet. Okay, fire protection, and that is it. We do have enough... Let's see. There's a quick swap. I think I have to put them down in the hotbar and then use them. It may not be as good as the armor stuff, honestly. But that's okay. Perhaps I'll make more. I have enough... Let's see, 24 would make a full set. What are we happy with? Feather falling and breaking is no protection. So we could get protection and combine it. Fairly happy with the leggings. We need another, I think, chest plate, helmet, and boots. So let's make a chest plate, helmet, and boots, and then we can combine them if we want. Chest plate, helmet, boots. And that leaves us with how many diamonds? 16. No, we're not doing that. Oh. Okay, I need more experience. Back down to the skeleton farm we go. Okay, we're back, and we're ready to try enchanting our new stuff here. Let's see. New chest plate is going to give us what? Let me get these out of the way. And get this up here. And these close by. Protection 3. What do we have currently? Protection 3. So that would bring us up to Prot 4. So if we don't get protection on the boots or unbreaking on the helmet, then we'll do the chest plate. Protection on the boots, unbreaking on the helmet. Just more fire protection. Feather falling 4 again? We already have that, right? Yeah, so we do the chest plate. And if nothing else, we'll be up to Prot 4. Yeah, there's no unbreaking on it, but it is what it is. Okay, now the helmet's going to do fire protection 4, which I think we have, and feather falling 4. Those didn't roll. I guess we could put them in the disenchanter and see what we get, but that's going to require more. Yeah, fire protection 3 and feather falling 4 compared to fire protection 4 and possibly something else. Feather falling 4 and possibly something else. I guess we do this since it's an upgrade. Okay, it's just 4. Now this is giving us Prot, which we want, because we don't have it. Okay, and then we can combine... Well, first we want to, let's see. Feather falling 4 and unbreaking 2. We're going to combine that with the protection 3. And then this is fire protection 4, so we're going to disenchant this. And this is Prot 3 and Prot 3, so we're going to combine these. So that's going on. Okay. Combine this and this. Good. And then combine this and this. Probably in that order. Yes. Okay, put those on. And then lastly, I think we're just disenchanting this, which is not going to get us up there, but we'll get a little back, and we could try enchanting it one more time. So give me a chance to get more levels. I just want to see if we can get a better helmet. Last chance, okay? All right, be right back. All right, here we are. We're back with a chance to get a couple of chances to get this something better. Okay, protection 4. What do we have up here? Fire protection 4. What we really want is unbreaking. Do we try to improve our chest plate? Since we have 2 of these. We also could be trying a book, but that just complicates everything. Okay, protection 4. That's already what we have on the chest plate. I guess we could see if it gives us unbreaking. And this is what? Protection 4, but we have fire protection on the helmet. Yeah, let's do the helmet. Okay, protection and thorns. What's this going to give us? Protection 4. We already have that, right? Let's put this up here. We do, but we might get unbreaking. So we'll just try it. We have the levels. Just protection 4, and we can't get protection 5 by combining those. So we got some stuff that we don't need. But overall, we have ourselves a pretty decent set of armor. Let's put some of this extra stuff away. I suppose the diamonds should probably go down here. And then, in the spirit of Christmas, I don't want to keep you guys much longer. I want you guys to go and enjoy your holiday. This is coming out on Saturday the 23rd. I'll let you know that my plans for Christmas include helping to play music at 2 Christmas Eve services at my little Lutheran church here locally, and that will be nice. My wife's parents are coming into town from out of state. I hope that it snows. And Christmas morning, we'll spend with my parents-in-law, my wife, and my kids and I. We'll build a fire in the fireplace. We'll open some presents. And I'll go over to my sister's house in the afternoon and join her and her husband and their 5 kids and my parents and have ourselves a merry time. We'll eat some good food. We'll play outside, probably. And we'll just try to be thankful for everything that there is to be thankful for. Maybe your plans look pretty different. For Christmas, maybe you don't have family nearby, or maybe you and your family don't get along very well, or maybe you don't have family around anymore. And I want you to know that Christmas can be special and wonderful in different ways for you and for anyone. And I hope that it is. I really do. I think probably the greatest gift that anyone could get for Christmas is the presence of a strong and powerful and loving God who made you and who knows you. And of course, Christmas is the celebration of his coming down and being with us. It's what the word Emmanuel means, is God with us. And so I'd like to take a moment and read just a few verses from Luke's Gospel. This is what Linus reads in the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Although I don't know what translation he uses, I'll be reading from the ESV, which is the English Standard Version. It's a word-for-word translation. It's one of my favorites. That matters less, though, than the content. So, Luke chapter 2, starting in verse 8 and going through verse 14. And in the same region there were shepherds out in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with great fear. And the angel said to them, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be a sign for you. You will find a baby wrapped in swaddling cloths and lying in a manger." And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace among those with whom he is pleased." Amen. Merry Christmas from me. Merry Christmas from the basement. And happy holidays, no matter what you believe and what you celebrate. And we'll see you next week as we say goodbye to 2023 and ring in 2024 and say goodbye to this Minecraft world in style. Should be a good time, and I hope to see you there in the basement.